Hello Pisces, welcome to your reading. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Please make sure you check all your placements to get a clear picture of what's going on for you at this time. As always, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Please take the bits that resonate and leave the rest behind for somebody else. This reading will focus on the middle 10 days of April, which is from the 10th to the 20th. The readings for the first 10 days as well as your overall April overview has been uploaded as well if you want to check the channel. Alright, I'm getting you 2 star code oracles before I pull your tarot, just to get an idea of what it is that we could be dealing with. Do you see that? The cards are wanting to talk. I don't take bunches like that because it just muddles the reading, so I'm going to attempt to do this one more time. But they're restless to talk to you, that's for sure. Nice. We have polar opposites of each other actually. We have the 12th house, which is ruled by Pisces, you, and we have your opposite on the wheel, Virgo. So we have introspection and digest. I'm going to talk about introspection, digest first, I'm sorry. Now, when it comes to Virgo as an energy, which like I told you is opposite to you on the wheel, it is a very mental energy to start with because Virgo is ruled by Mercury, but it is also a very grounded and very, very stable energy considering Virgo is an earth sign, and Virgo does rule the 6th house. So I feel with digest happening here, you are taking in everything in your environment. And why I say that is because we have introspection. Pisces, you are the most empathetic sign of all. Okay, you absorb energies like a sponge. Because you are the last sign of the zodiac, you embody the energy of every zodiac sign before you, which is all of them. With 12th house, I feel like considering all the energy you've been absorbing, a balance needs to be struck when it comes to your body and your mind and your soul and your spirit. You need to balance your chakras. They are being represented here for a reason. I feel like some of you may be keeping to yourself and working on yourself, and you are digesting almost the energies that you have been taking in. So we will see what this could be regarding once we get your tarot out. But I feel like some of you may even be overwhelmed because as soon as we got out of your season, we got into Aries season, which is very different from your energy, and that may be a little too much to deal with. That is too much aggression for a Pisces to deal with, and I have a Pisces moon, so I'm speaking from experience. But we have Mars entering Pisces on the 14th, and I feel like that is not only going to slow down the aggression that Aries season comes with, but it will smooth over a lot of conflict. It's almost going to give you room to breathe, is what I'm feeling. Alright, and Venus is in Pisces right now, so love is taking on a very dreamlike quality. That's quite beautiful. Okay, let me get you 3 cards for your general energy to start with, and then we will, beautiful cards, and then we will move on to career followed by love. We have the King of Wands, we have the Empress, and we have the Ace of Pentacles. That is fabulous, especially keeping in mind your digest card. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is a seed. This is an opportunity that is being presented to you, and it is an opportunity that has to be worked upon. It's not the 10 of Pentacles. This card represents not only flowers that have been consciously planted, it represents wildflowers that have grown of their own accord. I feel like the environment that you are working in, or the environment that you have created for yourself in your social circles, it is conducive to your growth, or at least you're striving to make it so. Because the Empress, again, talks about growth. It talks about a glow up. It talks about beautiful energy that can be directed to other things and can help them grow. It is very Venusian energy, and with Venus in Pisces right now, I feel like you will be thriving. With the King of Wands, I feel that you are sitting in a position of power and being very energetic, being very creative, being not the life of the party, you may very well be, but more like being a magnet for success. That's what I'm getting here. Let me get a couple of bridging cards. And I feel like all of this magnetism and this growth hasn't come about just randomly. It's come about with a lot of deep introspection. We do have the Two of Swords. So there is a little bit of a blockage here as to, oh, wow, the 10 of Pentacles with the Empress. My goodness, that is stunning energy. Why are you confused about this? Page of Wands. Oh, you feel like you're not good enough. I don't sugarcoat my readings. You are thinking of yourself as inferior to what you actually are, Pisces. You are the King of Wands. You're looking at yourself as a page. You're looking at yourself as somebody who is not capable enough to reach this Empress status. No gender in tarot, just take the energy with you, which is why you're worried about taking on this offer. There is an opportunity, whether this is a job offer or it could even be an offer in love. I feel like you are not looking at it. It has so much potential, Pisces. So much potential. With the 10 of Pentacles and the Empress. So much growth. A happy family life even if you're here for love. And a fantastic booming business if you're here for career. Let's see. Let's pull out some cards for your career and dig in deeper. Yeah, another 2. You're confused. Oh, that's what it is. That is what it is. We have the Tower. We have the 9 of Wands. I'm getting martyrdom. A lot of martyrdom. We have the Devil and we have the 2 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles in this deck is represented by an alchemist. Somebody extremely powerful. You. Juggling very precariously 2 of his creations because he's in a sea vessel where the waves and the waves outside are very choppy. The waves and water in the tarot represents emotion. I feel like you're in your head. 2 twos, not being able to decide on something. With the Devil card, I feel like you guys are sick of repeating old patterns. There could also be this tendency to overwork. There could be a tendency to build castles on sand and not being stable enough to see your plans to fruition. But with the 9 of Wands, I see you persisting. You're being very resilient. You're not giving up. But I am getting that energy of a pressure cooker. If you put too much pressure on yourself, you will explode. Let me get bridging cards. 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Swords. Yeah, the cards are begging you to rest. They are begging you to take it easy a little bit. Wait for the right opportunity, not the ones that put you out in the cold. I feel like you are struggling. Okay, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting that you're looking at a million projects. You're looking at a million job opportunities. And you're like, why am I not getting them? I want them. I want to work. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to reach the 10 of Pentacles. Not realizing you cannot possibly do everything. There is one opportunity around you that is actually conducive to your growth. And I feel like you're looking at it like, my God, this is too big for me. I'm too small. I can't deal with it. So you're investing your energy into a million tiny projects that are getting you nowhere. The Hanged Man. Change your perspective. Look at the bigger picture, Pisces. This is your energy. Stop looking at the nitty-gritties. The 10 of Pentacles is bigger picture energy. Think of the rest of your life. Think of where you want to be when you're 70 years old. What projects do you want to invest your time and energy into now? Do you want to do a million tiny things or do you want to do one big thing? Think about that for a minute. Walk away. Walk away from any kind of insecurity. The 4 of Pentacles can be an energy of holding back. Holding back because you feel like you're not good enough. Let me tell you, you are. Okay, that's too many cards. And you're just telling me, no, I'm not. Page of Cups. Give yourself more credit, man. Just because you're showing up as a page doesn't mean that you're not an empress or an emperor. Oh yeah, 9 of Cups. Follow your heart. Follow your heart. What does your heart tell you? King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is somebody who doesn't like change, but the King of Pentacles is someone who is incredibly wealthy. Somebody who has all their ducks in a row, somebody who follows the rules, somebody who's very practical, very stable, and very grounded. I feel like you need to, Pisces, get out of this almost Aquarian tendency of being the mad scientist and an inventor and focusing on something that is going to bring you stability. One more. 5 of Cups. I feel like the minute I said that, you got sad. No, I want to do crazy things. I want to invest my time in a lot of things. The Star. Six of Swords. Calm your mind. Calm your mind and reduce your alliances is what I would say, because with introspection and digest, I feel like not only are you absorbing good energy from people, you're also absorbing bad, and I feel like that may be confounding you, it may be muddling your thought process. And with the Six of Swords and the Star card, you need to spend a little more time literally by yourself introspecting. That's important. I'm just going to get one more. I don't want to say too much. Ace of Swords. Be authentic. Be authentic to yourself. Make sure you are following the rules, and I feel like more clarity will ensue once you introspect by yourself without too many energies muddling your mind. One more, last card. The Lovers. Interesting. There may be a choice. The Lovers was originally called the choice in the tarot. So I feel like there may be a choice between two career paths here for you, because we have so many twos happening. I feel like if you're not ready to make a decision, at least not if it's not within the next 10 days, don't make it. But I do see with the Ace of Swords clarity coming in. Just make sure you don't make a decision around the 12th, because that is when Jupiter and Neptune, both your rulers, are conjuncting, and that is going to form a haze over the collective, and it's going to be difficult to think clearly. So wait till that transit passes before you decide. Okay? All right, let's move to love. I was telling you the cards want to talk for you. It's like they're jumping out of my hands. I saw the Ace of Cups. It wanted to pop up. We have the Magician, we have the Emperor, and we have the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. With the Magician card, I feel like there is communication happening. The Magician is very mercurial energy, and you do have Virgo, which is ruled by Mercury. So I feel like make the most of this time to converse with your partner about the things that you want and the things that you don't. Before Mercury goes into retrograde yet again, we have 4 Mercury retrogrades this year. Can you believe it? Anyway, with the Emperor card, I'm guided to tell you not to let ego and pride get in the way. And with the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like it's telling you to balance yourself. The Queen of Pentacles has herbs on top and a shield at the bottom, which represents nurturing as well as protecting not only yourself, you could even be doing that for a child if there's a child involved, but also nurturing and protecting your relationship with your partner without letting ego and pride getting in the way. We have the Fool. Starting afresh, maybe letting bygones be bygones. Let me see. The Knight of Swords, speaking your truth, but just make sure you are not cutting about it. Make sure whatever conversations you're having with your loved one, with your significant other, they are laced with a little bit of kindness as well. The Knight of Swords can be a very impulsive and aggressive energy. So just make sure you're not operating from that ego and that pride. 3 of Wands. Make sure you're careful about which arguments you want to indulge in and which ones you can let slide. That's what I'm getting here. Because at the end of the day, you want to nourish and protect your relationship. You don't want to kind of be in a egoistical state where you're just not filtering out your words, not being careful about what you're saying. Five of Wands, yeah, don't indulge in conflict. Do not indulge in conflict. Mercury has been in Aries all this while and it's made everybody aggressive. But on the 10th, exactly on the 10th, Mercury is entering Taurus. So it's grounding us. It is giving us that almost calm, graceful energy while we are talking to the people that we love and even otherwise. Transformation. Transform how you're looking at your relationship. Otherwise, you will repeat patterns. I feel like this is a very significant energy here. Very significant. I'm also being guided to tell you that pride will be the death of this relationship. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. I don't know who this is. I don't know if this is you or it's your person, but there is somebody around you who has, or you, who has one foot out the door. And that is not healthy. Think of all the time and energy you have invested in this particular relationship and then ask yourself if you want to be that careless with it. And the same goes for a cross watcher. If you're watching for a Pisces, make sure you are investing in the right frequencies within your relationship. Don't waste each other's time. Two of Wands. It's another card of wasting time. Three of Cups. If this person is part of your soul tribe, if you feel like they are a soulmate, I would say fix this ASAP. If not, walk away. Advice from a friend will help. Wheel of Fortune. Yep, things are going to change. Things are going to shift. They want to shift. Whenever something is stagnating, the universe comes about with the Wheel of Fortune, almost like a wrecking ball, to change things about for the better. Because the one thing the universe hates is for anyone to stagnate. So if you don't make a change, the universe will. Stop indulging in petty conflict. Sun, focus on happiness, focus on growth, focus on what helps this relationship thrive. And if you can't find anything, walk away. Nine of Swords, it's putting you in your head. 10 of Wands, my God. Yeah, walk away. If it's not bringing you joy, walk away. Let's get you a couple of tea leaves to close off the reading. I'm sorry if that was harsh. I don't sugarcoat my readings. Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. The universe is protecting you. I just said that. It may bring about this destructive energy of the Death card with the Wheel of Fortune. It almost relates to a tower for me. You do have the tower as well. But I feel like it always does that to bring about a good change. Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Take that how it resonates. Grasshopper, situations in the balance that require careful handling. We did get the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you need to learn to balance your heart and head. You need to learn to balance these opportunities that are coming about for you. Understand what will ground you and what won't. February, could be dealing with another Pisces like yourself or an Aquarius. This is likely. Something may have transpired in February that was particularly important for you. Chain of events that will affect your life. Make sure that whatever this chain is, you are starting strong. You don't want to, it's almost like me saying don't build castles on sand, because if you do, eventually it's going to get washed away. Make sure you're building on a solid foundation. Barrel, this is coming up for every sign. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money or goals, and I feel like it's not going to be lacking for too long. I place my cards intuitively and this went right on top of the Sun card. Clouds, temporary problems, none of this is permanent. Firstly, because this is a 10-day reading, and secondly, the card is here to tell you so. Tankard, celebration, fun and enjoyment. I did mention with the Three of Cups that you need to go out, have some fun, depend on your friends a little bit for emotional support, and I feel like you will be happy. One more card. Cracked Cup, dissatisfaction with life. Pisces, you are such an empath. You guys are so sensitive. You're such wonderful people. But sometimes, all of us water signs, we can throw pity parties for ourselves, and that is not the right way to go about things. Okay, if you are dissatisfied with life, life is in your control. It is in your hands. Remove the variables, focus on you, depend on yourself and the people who are permanent in your life. Automatically, things are just going to be smoother. They'll be more satisfactory. Alright, that was your reading. I hope it helped you guys. I will see you in the next one, Pisces. Bye-bye.